welcome back to Ma Gurukul. Today's recipe is just a 2-ingredient easy and quick recipe for children, healthy snack for children, and also for festive. You can make these for festive seasons too. What I'm doing here is I'm just dry roasting the puffed rice, borugulu we call it in Telugu, or churumuri or mandaki in Kannada, muri in Hindi. Right, so I'm just taking a pack of it and I'm just frying it, dry frying it in the tawa to make it crispy. Of course it will be crispy, but to make it a little more crispier, we are just doing this. The trick to make this muri laddu or churumuri laddu or borugul laddu is the syrup, making the jaggery syrup. If you falter in that, then the entire laddu will not come together. You won't be able to make the laddus properly. So this is how it is. Yes, when you try to break it, you need to hear that sound tup, and it needs to break very crisply. It needs to be very crispy and nice. Once that is done, what we will do is we will keep this aside and cool it down. While we are doing that, say for example, what is the proportion of jaggery and muri you are supposed to take is, I have taken 2 cups of muri here or puffed rice, and I take only 1 cup of jaggery. Yes, there will be a little of dust there, so I've just taken less than 1 cup. Can you see? Less than 1 cup. For 2 full cups of muri, I have just taken around 3/4 cup of powdered jaggery. Alright, we just add only 1 or 2 tablespoons of water, don't add more, and I've taken an extra cup of water. This is to check whether our syrup is correct to make it into laddus, right? We will allow the jaggery to melt on low flame. If you are a beginner, every now and then, once the jaggery is completely melted, make sure that you have kept it on low flame. Don't keep it on high flame, otherwise you might miss the one string consistency, right? So if you are a beginner, then in between keep testing. Just take a little bit of it, pour it into water, and try to see if you can make it into a ball, a laddu there, right? See, it's not coming together still. It's still slimy, so that means it is not ready. See, it is not ready. It's not forming into a, you're not able to make it into a small ball or a laddu, right? So we'll keep it for some more time. Again, take a bit of it and pour it into the water, and check whether you are able to bring the poured melted jaggery to form into a small ball or to make it into laddu. It is still not completely ready. It is forming into a ball, but can you see it's very soft and very slimy? So we will let it for some more time so that we get a little more thicker consistency or a little harder consistency. Alright, so some more time. The last one I'm trying. Yes, it should easily come into your hand to make it into a ball. You must be able to give it a nice shape. See, beautifully it is coming. This consistency, turn off the stove, add the crispy roasted puffed rice into it. When you add the puffed rice, make sure that you have turned off the gas. Don't try to cook once you have added the puffed rice. So turn off lower the flame or turn off the flame, and try to mix this up slowly. So if you are a beginner, don't try to put the entire quantity at once. You can do it in small bits, little by little. Try to mix them up, and make sure while you're mixing that it should not be too very soggy nor too very dry. Right, you must be seeing a nice coating of brown on few, and little, very little whitish color also to be visible. That means it is say 90% coated with jaggery and 10% non-coated. At that consistency, you will be able to make beautiful laddus. This is puffed rice and jaggery. I will share the nutritious value down below in the description, and also few other links of nutritious recipe for children in the description below. Check the description below for other recipes too. And if you do like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Ma Gurukul and forward it to your friends if it can help them around. Just dip your hand little in the water and try to make it. It will not be very hot. It will be slightly warm, right? So make that into, or give it a nice shape to form into round balls or laddus. Laddoo, laddu. Leave it like that for some time. Once you have made, make sure that you put this or keep this in an airtight container. If you don't put it in an airtight container, it will become softer and it might not taste that great. And this is how I made, and this one we made for Ganesh Chaturthi, for worshipping Lord Ganesha at home. So do try it and enjoy at your home.